Good afternoon, YouTube.
Hey, how you all doing today? My name is Michael.
And I'm Dione.
Welcome to MS FITZ'S ADVENTURES. Yeah, we're both together. It's Sunday. Yesterday was a little windy. I got some shots around the campground of spring with some flowers on the cacti. Some plants have some flowers on it, and of course right behind us where the seat we were sitting at last time has some really pretty flowers also. Yeah, so it's been another week. There's a lot of things going on in the news. I hope everybody's safe. Don't want to talk about it really. We're pretty safe. We're out here with about 300 people that have been here for the last 6 months, and they're about to leave. So far so good. These people, we haven't been anywhere else, so unless they got it from somebody in town or something. So yeah, so we're doing good here. I hope you guys are doing really well there. I hope work hasn't closed for you or crap going on that you just really don't want to happen, but it has to happen, I guess. Yeah, so that's enough said.
Enough said. Okay,
so anyways, it's getting closer to getting the truck fixed. Been saying that for a while now, but it is getting closer. Our piggy bank is getting a little fuller, and with me working an extra day this week, last week, well actually the last 2 weeks, I could save that money, and then we have some tax money come back, and then hopefully we can get the dang thing fixed. That's what we're hoping for anyways. It's been windy. It rained, what, about an inch maybe?
We had an inch and a half.
Over 3 days?
Yeah.
3 or 4 days, yeah. And it was, it just steadily rained. It didn't come down too hard except for the last night that it did. And the wash, which when we fly the drone or we're over in that area in the canyon, there's a wash there. It got like 10 inches of water in it, but it wasn't very much at all. They've seen it with 8 feet of water in it before, and that's coming from all the mountain tributaries that come right down into this thing. And the water could be coming from 4 or 5 miles away, you know, up a mountainside, and then just running down. Most all the mountains are here. They're made out of metal. They're iron. So actually this place was supposed to be called Metal Mountain because that's the mountain behind us. It's called Metal Mountain, and it was supposed to be, instead of Black Meadow Landing, it was supposed to be Black Metal Landing. Yeah, it's been really nice. So today was a little bit windy. It's like got little gusts that come up that are like 25 miles an hour or so, so I couldn't fly the drone today. The drone is working fine. You saw last week. That's a good thing. We got some things that we need to do when we move. Now we're going to move probably in another 3 or 4 weeks. We're going to move to the other side like we were last summer. Maybe in the same spot or close by it. We're not sure what we can get or what they'll let us have. But we do necessarily want to move because there's trees and bushes, and the afternoon sun doesn't beat down on the campers so bad. Yeah, but we got all sorts of things we have to do. We have to take the hose and drain the hose out, the water hose that we use, and put some what do you call it? Vinegar.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to take the calcium out of it because it gets kind of slimy, so we need to do that. We do have we have a filter, so we have an extra filter always. So we'll put that one on when we move. We also, while we're doing all that, we need to take and put some vinegar inside the hot water heater, and then work that, and don't turn it on, but activate it so it kind of cleans it. And then there's an anode in it, I think. I don't know if that, oops, shaking. There's an anode in it, but I think that's just for electric, but somebody says it's for gas too. It's for different water, so we get a new anode. That's a little rod that fits in there, keeps things from rusting out. Those are like usually like $10, I think. You can get them online or wherever. So yeah, we got little things like that to do, cleaning out things. I want to fix things. We got to fix the bench seat where I sit because it's falling apart. It's been falling apart because it's really cheap lumber, and they just stapled it together, but they didn't glue anything. So I would like to either rebuild it, which I kind of did, but I'd just take it apart and redo it. build it maybe a little higher, the seat itself, so my butt can fit on it. Because my butt doesn't fit. I mean, I'm just really low in it. It just doesn't, it's not very comfortable. So yeah, so do that. And then our bed, we need to put another piece of plywood on that because the bed was too big for the area. It was too thick and too heavy, and it kind of sunk in both sides down, and that is a tunnel going from one side of the camper to the other side to put storage underneath the bed, and you have hatches on the outside. So yeah, pretty soon we'll be laying in it. That's how it's kind of is now. We're about 4 inches lower, so we're gonna have to jack it up and drill some holes, or put some screws in and glue it really good. That's the only way to probably do that. But yeah, we've got to do that. And then I have to do the refrigerator again.
Yeah.
So I have to take the fans that we had bought to go on the outside, or the inside of the hatch to blow up. I showed you the one video last year. Those 2 fans are going to go up on top to suck out, and we're going to get these blower fans that are like $5, and they're really fast, so they'll blow more stuff up. It's like a chimney going up and then a vent on top to cool down the coils on the back of the air conditioner. So somebody was just coming by in their truck. Hopefully you heard me say that. So yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff we got to do. I also want to get some black paint and take a metal brush and brush around the tongue and the propane tanks, and the where the batteries are, and then the little steps, and underneath the steps have got rust all over them from us being up in Northern California. All the paint's kind of chipped away, so I want to brush that down really good, and then go ahead and put some good paint on it so that doesn't rust. Something with a rust inhibitor on it, right?
Yes. Yeah,
that would be good. And let's see, what else? Is there anything else we have to do?
No.
Yeah, that's about it, I guess. Oh no, there's a big project we have to do. We just have to save up enough money. Hopefully the truck doesn't cost as much. We were thinking about putting a big tarp over the camper itself, and the tarp is going to actually be a mesh, be like a patio garden sunscreen kind of thing. They have them in all different colors. I guess we would probably use the tan color maybe, but I don't know. There's reports on it saying the grommets aren't good because they fail and it rips with wind and all this stuff. But there was a 40-foot long and 20-foot wide tarp that would cover up our camper completely. And all we have to do is build a frame to go around it. And that tarp is like $350. And then probably some PVC pipe and some other stuff to do it. It's probably going to be another $150. So for $500,
it'll help protect the camper.
It'll help, yeah, definitely protect the camper.
Help keep it cooler.
Help keep it cooler, and just, you know, summer was hot last year. Both of those air conditioners worked really hard. I don't like the one on top getting too hot during the day, but it works all day long. And the little one that we have, it ends up at night, we turn it on because you can actually hear with the TV. The other one you can't hear because it's just so loud. But it actually, once the house was cool and you kept it cool, then you turn off the upper air conditioner, let it rest for the night, and we just used the little one. And it didn't matter with that one. Would we pay $319, $330 for it? Yeah. So I mean, it's not hurting it. Yeah, we've had to use it a couple times in here for Max when we leave, just to keep the place about 78 degrees, and it turns on and off, and it's a good little air conditioner. Yeah,
it's a dehumidifier, air filter, and an air conditioner.
Yep, can't beat it.
And versus paying $1,500 for the one on top, it's worth using that little one.
Yep.
The more, it's more economical. Right. It doesn't use as much power.
And you don't hear it. I mean, you do, because you sit right next to it, of course, because the whole place is so small. But still, you don't really hear it.
Yeah, it's not a loud roar.
Yeah, the other one's a loud roar, and you can hear the wind. And she sits on the couch maybe 12 feet away from the TV that's up on a wall, and she can't hear the TV unless it's almost full blast. So, yeah, that's not good. But we don't have any neighbors in the summertime, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't
Hopefully
matter.
we won't. Hopefully we can stay up here. But let's see, anything else?
Just working a lot of hours.
Yep, well, yeah. I worked a lot of hours last week. I worked only 35 hours, but I did put in 3 10-hour shifts 2 weeks in a row. And now I don't have to. Somebody's back, but that means less money. So I actually made $120 more having those hours.
I get to pick them up this week and next week.
That's okay. Well, sometime in the summertime, I will be making more money anyways, because I'll be working 42 hours, or what was it, 41 and something change. So yeah, that'd be good. And the store's doing good. The place is doing good. They're slowly pulling out all the snowbirds, so they'll be leaving probably within the next 3 weeks. All of them will be gone. A majority of them would be gone at the end of this month. So yeah, I hear the burros.
I know.
Burros are way in the heck down around the bend over there, where the probably around where the memorial is, or to the left of the right to the memorial, and you can hear them all the way down here. We're on the other side, looking over
the lake.
The lake, yeah. So, all right, everybody. Thank you for watching Miss Fitz Adventures. I hope you come back and see us again. All the new subscribers, I hope you enjoy us. The truck will be fixed soon. We'll be going out and doing more and more things, or I will, while I still have the 3 days off. And you can always write us at msfitzadventures@gmail.com, or you can get on Facebook, and that's the same way. Facebook, it's Misfits Adventures with the A in Adventures. It's all capital. The A in Adventures capital, and the rest is lowercase. And then you can also get us on Instagram, and Instagram is going to be what is it?
Misfits Adventures
2017. Yeah, and check out the pictures and some of the video and stuff that we put on it. We had some good times the other day, and like I said, and I put a bunch of pictures out from that too. So please come back and see us. Hope you enjoyed everything. Write us, like, share, and do subscribe. It helps us. The more subscribers, the better, and the more views and likes we get, the better. So tell all your friends and help us grow, and we appreciate it. Thank you all, family and friends, and you guys have a great day. I'm Michael.
And I'm Dione.
And have a great night or day or evening.
Great week.
Have a good week. We'll see you next week. How's that? Bye.